Alright, so I'm going to be giving my thoughts on the PlayStation trophy system. Now, the only PlayStation console that I will be talking about in this video in regards to the trophy system is the PS4. I know the PS3 has a trophy system as well, and it's the first PlayStation console to introduce a trophy system, but I never played a PS3, never owned one. I would mention a PS Vita, but I don't have a PS Vita, never played it, never owned one. But from my knowledge, the PS Vita has the same trophy system as the PS4. So the trophy system is a system that honestly I've started to like, and I'm really becoming a trophy hunter. But before that, I never cared about it much. The whole trophy system, never cared about it much. But one day I just got into the idea of trophies and really became a trophy hunter and really wanted to start getting trophies. The first game that I got a platinum on and got all trophies for was Resident Evil Revelations 2. I don't know what made me want to, but one day I just put this game in and I just wanted to complete it. There's still raid mode and a few other things to do, but I just wanted to really complete it in terms of other stuff to complete. And that was the trophies. I got sick of seeing missing trophies. I got sick of that. I wanted to see it 100%. I wanted to platinum this game. I wanted to get all trophies. So what I did was I put it in, played it, I got all trophies, and once I platinum it, that's when I really became a trophy hunter. I really got into the whole idea of getting trophies and getting 100% trophies with all games. So this is the very first game that I platinumed, the very first PS4 game that I got all trophies for. And I had fun. I like the idea of trophies because even when you beat a game, you can still go through and get all the trophies, get 100% platinum the game, and it gives you a more definitive, complete feel that you really completed the game by beating it and getting all the trophies and getting 100% and a platinum. It just gives me more of a complete feeling. And plus, the trophy system to me is way more appealing than the Xbox achievements. There's a few games I got a lot of achievements on, but I don't know. When I went to Xbox, ever get in the trophy mindset of getting trophies on PS4, the Xbox achievements just don't appeal to me as much. You got all those numbers. I like the trophy system more because it's more, it's organized better. You got bronze trophies, you got silver trophies, and you got gold trophies. And then when you get all the trophies, you get platinum, which is like a I think it's next to the other trophies or something. But yeah, I like how it's organized more instead of just a bunch of numbers together. And you also get to see how many platinums you have on your profile as it's ranked, which is pretty cool. So this is the first game that I platinumed. And then I also platinumed Dead Rising, which this game is a classic. This is back then when it came out on Xbox 360, it was one of the best exclusive games of all time. It is one of the best zombie games of all time, one of Capcom's best games of all time, and it's one of the best games of all time. This game is a classic, certified classic. This is the idea of a perfect video game, of a classic video game. And I played this on 360. I got all the achievements, but I decided to re-get it on PS4 because Dead Rising never came out on anything else besides the Wii. It was always an Xbox exclusive, and it finally came out on Xbox One and PS4. And I like that. The PlayStation owners get to finally play Dead Rising. They never cared for Xbox consoles. And Dead Rising is awesome. Luckily, it's a good port. Unlike the train wreck of Dead Rising 2 that's a game crasher, Dead Rising on PS4 is an excellent port. The port is great on here. The only problem with it is sometimes the weapons are buggy. Like in the inventory system, when you look at the weapons, they sort of like, it's hard to explain, but they kind of flash weird. Like it's like the weapon is not even loaded. Like it kind of flickers. Yeah, that's what it is. The weapons flicker in your inventory. So that's a bug. And then it's kind of censored at times. The only things that are censored in this is like there's a tank top that a girl's wearing something right here to cover this, but in the uncensored version on 360, that wasn't there. And I think there's another place that's censored. But other than that, this is a great port. It was fun getting all the trophies for Dead Rising. I just had to do it. So it was a lot of fun going through this game, beating it, doing everything yet again, and getting the platinum on this game and getting 100% trophies. So that's another game that I got all the trophies for and that I platinumed on PS4. I just had to, because Dead Rising is awesome. It's a classic. It was a lot of fun getting all the trophies. And, you know, after Revelations 2, I just really was in a trophy mindset. I just needed to get all the trophies because it bothers me if a video game is missing trophies and I don't have all the trophies for it. Another game, like I know that Resident Evil Revelations 2, from my knowledge, is the first game that I platinumed, but I'm not really sure in order each game that I platinumed. But another game that I did platinum and get all trophies for was Dead Rising 2. Even though this game is a fucking train wreck on PlayStation 4, I did a video about it. On the PS4, this game sucks. It's a shitty ass port. because it's a constant game crasher. You'll be playing the game for a few hours, and then it will say error in application, and then it'll kick you out of the game. So it's a game crasher on PS4. It's annoying, and I heard it's even worse on co-op. But I still had somewhat fun going through this game and getting all the trophies and to platinum this game, because I do like this. This is an amazing sequel to Dead Rising. It's awesome. But yeah, I had fun going through getting the trophies and to platinum this game. It was fun on PS4, even though it was a constant game crasher. But the relief was, once I got all the trophies and I was able to platinum Dead Rising 2 on PS4, I never had to touch it again, which is good. I don't know, I might eventually get Dead Rising 2 on Xbox One, because I've seen online that it's actually better on there, which is a shame because Dead Rising 1 is better on PS4, but this is shitty on PS4. And if this port is actually better on Xbox One, like if Dead Rising 2 on Xbox One's better, that's a goddamn shame. But this is another game that I platinumed and got a 100% trophy in, was Dead Rising 2. And then another game that I got platinumed was Darksiders Warped Mastered Edition. That's digital, sadly. I don't have a physical copy of it. I really wish I did, but I don't. It's only digital. But with the Darksiders Warped Mastered Edition on PS4, I got all trophies for 100%. My Darksiders Warped Mastered Edition is platinumed, so that's another game I have platinumed. So far, I only have 4 PlayStation 4 games platinumed, which is Resident Evil Revelations 2, Dead Rising 2, Darksiders Warped Mastered Edition. I got 4 games platinumed, and it feels good, you know. I'm slowly, you know, I'm a trophy hunter now. I like getting all the trophies in games I own, and it's a lot of fun. You know, I'm glad to at least have 4 games platinumed, so I at least have 4 games completed, even though Revelations 2 has some more content to it because it's a huge game. It just feels like I have more complete edition, and, you know, it feels like a more complete feeling to me when I look at my profile and I at least see some of my games all 100%, all trophies got, and I know that I beat those games, but I also got all the trophies for it. It just feels more of a complete feeling. A game that I've been sort of working on for trophies is Prototype Biohazard Bundle, which I think I'm like 50 to 60% halfway with Prototype 1. I beat Prototype 2 on Xbox 360. I love the hell out of it. It's a great game. I beat Prototype 2. It's what I played, and it's the Prototype game I bought first on Xbox 360. But I wanted to get the first one and play it. And I just decided to get the next gen version. Fuck it. You know, I saw it $40. It was packed with number 2, and number 2 has DLC, and it comes with this. So I was like, fuck it, it's a good deal. So I picked it up. 60% so far done with Prototype 1. I'm almost there, but not quite. So I still got to get platinum with Prototype 1 trophies. But eventually I'm going to get all of it. Prototype 2 will probably be easy to platinum since I got all the achievements on 360. I remember Prototype 2 being easy. Like when I'm playing Prototype 1 and playing this one instead of 2, Prototype 1 is a lot more hard than number 2. But that's the game I'm sort of working on when it comes to the platinum. I'm just, you know, playing it in small doses because one of the one of the trophies that I've been working on in the Prototype Biohazard Bundle is getting all the landmarks and getting all the hints. Getting all the landmarks and hits in Prototype 1 and the Prototype Biohazard Bundle to get that trophy for the landmarks and stuff, it takes a long time because there's a lot of them. And you have to watch a video to figure out which one are on each individual one on the map. And I gotta watch a video, I gotta pause on each, you know, landmark and hint to find it. It's very long, so I'm doing it in small doses because it gets very boring and repetitive after a while. You know, those always are in video games. You know, those trophies or tedious moments where you gotta collect a bunch of things over and over again. It gets very annoying, very repetitive. So I do it in small doses, but I know eventually I'll get there, and then I can platinum Prototype 1, and then platinum Prototype 2, and then eventually when that's complete, I'll have 5 games platinumed. But my thoughts on the PlayStation Trophy system, I like the PlayStation Trophy system. I think it's a really good thing they added on PS4. I'm glad they added it because it's a lot of fun going through these games, getting all trophies, getting 100%, getting all the trophies in the games, platinum that game, and then it feels really complete. The reason I like trophies now is because even when I beat the game, there's still all those trophies to get, and once I get all the trophies and I get 100%, I have platinumed the game, and I feel like I feel more of a complete feeling that I really completed the game. And I have a lot of games on my PS4, and when I look at them, it's like, yes, that game's complete. I did everything with it, all the trophies, it's all done. You know, it just feels like a great accomplishment. So those are my thoughts on the PlayStation Trophy system. I like it. I think it's a good system. Let me know what you think of the PlayStation Trophy system. I like it. It's really good.